Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Check 1
Hello,
2.
Jesse.
Hello.
I have a request. I want to hear the new Cardi B song with.
Oh God, no, we cannot. I want to
Megan
keep my
Thee Stallion.
job. Jeez.
Just watch the video though.
Watch the video. Okay. All right. Listen, we got an interview to do here.
Okay.
Good morning. 104.3 Fresh Radio's Fresh Mornings with Monica and Jesse. That was Bill Welychka. He's joining me in studio right now because, he needs a break from watching the new Cardi B video, apparently. But there's another very exciting reason. You have your book signing tomorrow at Tiernanog.
I do. It's the book launch at the Tiernanog Saturday between 3 and 5 or longer. Some special guests. Books will be available. Everyone is welcome. Free admission. We're just asking for we'll go around looking for some donations for the Interval House here in Kingston.
Oh, that's nice. So you're gonna donate some of the money. I think it's great that you're donating a portion of it.
Yeah, I've been asked about a book for years. So a couple of years ago, I just started writing, and now it's out. It came out at the end of July, and like I said, I'm blown away by the fact that it's made some lists already. A #1 Kobo download, and
Oh wow.
yeah, very excited, and the fact that people are interested. And further to that, I've done about 30, 40 interviews for the book the past month. And people are interested, and I'm very excited. And I'll talk about myself, sure.
Well, yeah, right. You and me both. There's a reason we're friends. I'm sad to say I still have not read it, and I work with you every day, but I can't wait to. And another person I know that is excited to read it and is very interested is my big sister. I don't know if I've told you this, but she's a huge Bill Welychka fan. You have a very fascinating career to people, I think.
What's your sister's name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, that is awesome. I'm going to see you and give you a great big hug. Yeah, lots of hugs hopefully tomorrow at the Tiernanog. But and that's the first stop. It'll be announced a bit of an Ontario tour at Chapters and Indigos over the next month and a half or so. And there's another one in Kingston down the road at the Chapters at the Cataraqui Mall, but that's down the road. I want to see everyone tomorrow at the Tiernanog though.
Right here in Kingston. I don't think enough can be said, though, Bill, for the longevity you've had in this business. A lot of the time, broadcast,
it's rare, isn't it?
It is weird, and especially in Canadian showbiz, forget it. But I think it's great, and I think that's partly why people are interested in your story is because you've worn a lot of different hats, and you've been around for a minute.
Well, the title "A Happy Has-Been" does refer to that I once was national and in a major market. My career sort of worked backwards. Most people start off in a smaller market and work their way to a major market. And so there are some people who might recognize the name and think, well, whatever happened to that guy? Oh, he's a has-been. But I've never left television.
That's right. And you haven't left.
And so and I'm the happiest that I've ever been in my entire career here in Kingston. I love where I'm living. I love where I'm doing it. I love whom I work with. And so thank you.
Your long hair may be a husband, though. It's not on TV anymore. That's what people might remember.
It was costing me a fortune in hair care products. Yeah. I just cut it and saved some money.
Not to get too deep, but I'm just curious to ask you, why do you think people are so interested? There's a lot of Much Music VJs. There's a lot of national TV hosts out there. They don't all have books. What is it about you that makes people want to know your story?
I don't know. That's a good question, considering that everyone has a great story. You have a great story. The guy across the street cutting his grass has a great story. Everyone does. The fact that I think I might have interviewed a lot of big names over the years might be interesting to some people. But the book is more than that. There's a lot of perfect circles. Yeah, bands.
Oh, I love that. Talk about that. Talk about the perfect circle thing.
Bands and artists that I had, patches of on my jean jacket or posters in my bedroom or hanging up in my locker in high school. I've had a chance to bond and spend time with every single one of them. And I think people are interested in things like that. Yeah. And bringing it around to where I am now and what's happened and what's transpired since then. Also, I think that the foreword was written by Paul Langlois from the Tragically Hip. I think that has helped people be curious about the book as well.
People love the hip.
They do, and I do as well.
You gave me a special shout out, and that I appreciate it very much. You mentioned big celebrities you've interviewed. Go ahead.
Oh, Britney Spears.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. He loves to tease me because he's met her. How many times did you meet her? Twice?
I want to say 3 times.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Britney's my favorite. Everybody listening knows that. But yeah, Bill's, you've got some great pictures with her too.
Yeah, lots of pictures in the book too, which is really cool.
Do you talk about any celebrities in the book? Is there any, can you give us like a sleazy story? Do you talk about anybody you dated, anything juicy?
A little bit here and there in the book. Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson. Yeah, okay. This is the one I wanted, but I wasn't sure you were going to go here.
Yeah, well, I had a date with Debbie Gibson one time. It didn't end too well. Anyway, I talk about that. And I love Debbie.
Yeah.
We're around the same age.
So she's never talked to you again, eh?
No.
Oh,
sadly,
Debbie Gibson.
Yeah.
I
and
love
then
her too.
after the date, she posed for Playboy a few years later.
Yeah, right.
I talk about this in the book. In the parallel universe, somewhere in the recesses of my mind, she did it to get back at me.
Yeah.
As if to say, Bill, look at this. Look what you're missing.
Do you think you would have handled it badly? I think that you'd be the type of guy that would love it if your girlfriend posed for Playboy.
Does
could say
Playboy
no.
even exist anymore?
I don't know. He
I
was
don't
dead.
know. Yeah.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind. Let's
I don't
not
know.
answer that.
Yeah.
Back to the book. A Happy Has-Been by Bill Welychka. It's available everywhere, digital, stores, you name it.
Yep, absolutely. And again, partial proceeds go to the White Ribbon Campaign,
Nice.
which is men coming together to end men's violence against women.
Wow.
And partial proceeds will go to women's shelters across Canada. And again, donations will be accepted tomorrow at the Tiernanog between 3 and 5 for the Interval House here in Kingston as well.
So if you want a copy of the book that he's touched, people, we'll see you at the Tiernanog tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.